The next thing that we're going to do is go ahead and set up a DriverFocus profile. So this is very, very easy. The DriverFocus system is a wonderful system. There's the safety aspect of it, which most people have heard about, but a lot of people are not familiar with the convenience aspect of it. So we'll go over that right now. So you're going to go to settings. You're going to navigate to the car, which is going to be all the way to the right up at the top. So again, when you normally go into your settings, you're going to start at this page here. So you can either tab over that way or you can slide over, go to car. And then we're going to go to the feature that says driver monitoring system. So we're going to tap that. You can see that it's turned on. If you hit register user right here, I actually want to turn on that feature. That's a nice feature, auto retract. We're going to register user. There's no users registered so far. So we're going to go through this step by step. Now, this is what I really, really wanted to show. You see that? Adjust your seat and door mirror positions and then press set. So with this DriverFocus system, okay, not only does it watch your face for distracted driving, it'll alert you if you're driving distractedly, if that's a word. But it also has a nice convenience feature where it's going to use facial recognition and it's going to recall certain settings that you have saved in the vehicle, including your seat and mirror settings. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust my mirrors. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my seat here. And my lumbar support, seat bottom, seat back. Okay, and I think that's pretty good. So now we're going to go ahead and set. And the next thing it's going to do is go ahead and register my face. So it's going to ask me to face forward until I hear beep. And sometimes you may need to just look at your two mirrors, and there we are. All right. So user one is registered, and it wants me to go ahead and put in my name. That's fine for short, and that symbol is fine, and there we are. So you notice that it said hello. It knows my name, it knows who I am. Any settings that I change now in the background are going to be automatically stored under my profile, and then when I get in the vehicle, it's going to automatically recall my seating position. So what I'm going to do is I want to demonstrate that for you. So if you saw an earlier video, I actually programmed my seat settings to driver 1, but if you're using DriverFocus, you don't have to program it here on the door. You can do either or. So I'm going to hit number 2 is not set. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and set number 2. If you didn't see how we do that, we're going to press and hold and then press and hold. Get a beep. All right, so that I'm now set as number 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the vehicle, and to make it a little bit more obvious, let me adjust these mirrors here. Adjust them all the way in. That way when we get our adjustment, we'll be able to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the vehicle. We're going to exit. And then I'm going to get back in. I'm going to quickly show you the screen where it's going to know who I am, and then it's going to automatically start adjusting my settings. So even before I start the ignition, see, mirrors are adjusting, and I'm not sure if you heard that, but my seat moved back as well to the previous position. So that is what it will look like when you get into the vehicle. It knew who I was immediately, and then it immediately changed over to my settings. So that is a quick overview of your DriverFocus system. If you're not using it in your Ascent, I do recommend that you do use it. And if you don't like the distracted driving functionality of it, I want to show you here where you can change it. So we're just going to navigate back to settings. It still has us on our car menu, which is good. We're going to go ahead and go to the driver monitoring system here, and you can turn off the monitoring system. Okay, so if you just want user recognition and you want the convenience features of it storing your settings and storing your seating position and your mirrors, you can go ahead and turn off the driver monitoring system. Now, if you want the opposite, if you don't want the user recognition, but you do want the safety features of the driver monitoring system, you just do the opposite. You can turn off user recognition right there.